What's going on, everyone? DJ, fitness news reviews, and together with me, Axe Sledge, DBAP, pre-workout people. And DBAP stands for Don't Be a Pussy. People, Axe Sledge making a comeback. After like a year, I think. Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this. Stim Junkie pre-workout. Yeah, Stim Junkie, people. But then I'm actually going to share with you my personal experience using this one over the last week or so. Yeah, today was my 4th time. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm going to tell you if this one is going to make you feel like a pussy or not. No, this is not the usual. But what is usual is that I'm going to ask you only one thing. Hit that like button. Okay, people, Axe Sledge. Yeah, I only reviewed a couple of products from Axe Sledge. I think I reviewed their, what's that name? Hydraulic. Yeah, their pump formula. I'm gonna link to that one below. And then, what else did I review? I'm not sure, but I did try their other 2 pre-workout, Ignition Switch and 7th Gear. Ignition Switch is like a C4 type level of energy. Seriously, it's for pussies. And 7th Gear even was, yeah, I wasn't very impressed by their pre-workouts. Anyway, they came out with this one, which is, at least on label and definitely from a marketing perspective, supposed to be their welcome to the FDA-proof bunker type pre-workout. Yeah. This is extreme high steam pre-workout. Definitely goes out of their mainstream type branding and also the type of pre-workouts that they brought out. Yeah, so I like the branding, I like the marketing and the hype they did around this. The don't be a pussy thing, I think it's like a thing for them. They have all the names of their products are actually quite innovative, so I like it. I like it. It doesn't say a lot, but I like it. Yeah, so this is definitely the first FDA-proof bunker, the world's only FDA-proof bunker, mind you. Spent all my grandma's inheritance on building this FDA-proof bunker. And yeah, so they came out with this one. Listen, people, there's a lot of hype around these things. And you know, there's, in the Stim Junkie world, there's a bunch of Stim Junkie experiences. You know, a lot of people ask me, a lot of times I get like messages on Instagram or YouTube, say, is this like a Stim Junkie one? Is this the strongest? I don't know even what the fuck does that mean, people. There's so much variety. There's, for me, for example, a perfect Stim Junkie experience is where the energy is consistent, it's good, it's motivational, and I have mood elevation, and I have that tunnel vision focus, and I have maybe some pumps to come with it. And for some of you, it just slaps you in the face because you need like that, just like wake you up from the dead type. There's such a big variety, right? So anyway, so DBAP. Don't be a pussy, people. Don't be a pussy. So let's talk about this thing. So there's 20 servings in this thing, 1 scoop, 12.4. Yeah, 1 scoop. As far as what's in it, so you have all this niacin and all that stuff. There's only 25 milligrams of niacin, which I like. People don't put more than 25 milligrams of niacin. Zero value, literally zero value. And then for some of us, we're sensitive to niacin, so we get like itchy and scratchy, not the good beta-alanine type. But anyway, they're okay here. Let's go into this, people. Beta-alanine at 3.2 grams, itchy. We like the beta-alanine tingling here. If you do not like the beta-alanine tingling, you're not going to be a very good friend of the channel. Seriously, people, who doesn't, why wouldn't you like a good beta-alanine tingling? Not an annoying beta-alanine tingling, a good one. Why wouldn't you like it? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Beta anhydrous, so it's going to help you with pumps, power output, a bunch of stuff, 2.5 grams. Then you have taurine, 1 gram, just an all-arounder. Tyrosine at 1 gram, supposed to help you with focus. 475 milligrams of caffeine. That is a lot of caffeine, people. Definitely not for pussies. I'm okay with 475 milligrams of caffeine. By the way, there's more caffeine coming. I'm okay with it. I mean, it really depends. I'm okay also with 200 milligrams of caffeine. I reviewed amazing pre-workouts with 200 milligrams of caffeine. I reviewed amazing pre-workouts with 700 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just an okay type of guy. Okay, alpha GPC 300 milligrams. I think that that's the yield. Theoretically, you would sometimes see 600, sometimes you see 300. It really depends on the yield. 50% is usually the yield with alpha GPC. Supposed to help you with focus. It's an ingredient I like. 99 milligrams of theobromine. 99, people, not 100, 99. I'm sure that there were like 20 different science experiments to find out that 99 milligrams of theobromine is better than 101 and 100. By the way, fuck you. People, seriously, Axe Sledge, I like everything. And again, I don't mind it. That's stupid. That's insulting. 99. Hey, let's make this look like we actually put some thought into it and make a difference. We did 99, not 100. Come on, people, seriously. Zoom XR, love this ingredient. Basically, think about Zoom XR as a trademarked version, theoretically more bioavailable, more effective version of dicaffeine malate. So slow release caffeine at 100 milligrams. That's going to yield 75 milligrams of caffeine. So altogether, you have over 500. Like you have 550 milligrams of caffeine, caffeine anhydrous, 40 minutes half-life, and then the dicaffeine malate is supposed to last for a longer time. Then you have GBB at 30 milligrams. That's supposed to get you to sweat. Yeah, synephrine, 30 milligrams. And then, people, listen to this. Yohimbine at 2 milligrams and alpha-yo at 2.7 milligrams. Again, obviously, a bunch of scientists from MIT and Harvard came into this and said, hey, let's not put 2.5 or 3 milligrams or 2. Let's put 2.7. Because the combination of 2.7 milligrams of alpha-yo with 99 milligrams of theobromine is a science breakthrough, people. Anyway, obviously, joking aside, a lot of alpha-yo, right? This is like, I always say to people when they ask me formulators, I say, listen, 1.5, 2 milligrams, depending on the purity of the ingredient, is where sort of I sit for the effect, like to get the good stuff of alpha-yo. When you go above that, when you go 2.5, definitely when you get closer to 3, alpha-yo, alpha-yo is not a joke. This is not, like I can take 800 milligrams of caffeine and I'll feel them way less than 4 milligrams of alpha-yo. And you also, a lot of times people also call me and say, man, I tried this pre-workout you talked about and I got this I felt nauseous, I was drooling, I got cold sweats, I got what's going on here? I'm used to stimulants. You're not used to a lot of alpha-yo. That's what's happening. So anyway, there is a lot of alpha-yo. Definitely on label. This is not a stupid label. It's definitely a presumptuous label with this 99 shit and 2.7. But it's not a stupid label, right? These people put definitely effort into stimulants here. There's not a lot of stuff that's gonna get you out of just smack zone, right? It's stimulants. This is steam heavy. This is for people who want to get smacked in the face from label perspective. Unfortunately, people, labels are just fucking labels. You never know. Listen, these are, Axe Sledge is a respectable company, so I think they told the manufacturer to actually put this shit in, but you never know what the quality of the ingredients, you don't know what the manufacturer actually put it in, you never know. Anyway, so there's no, by the way, as you can see, there's no DM whatever, there's no Araya Genesis, there's no, gray area ingredients that are supposed to get you in, more the mood elevation, euphoria, steam junkiness. And also another thing, there's zero pump ingredients here. Zero. Right? There's no pump ingredients whatsoever. There's some focus ingredients with the alpha GPC and tyrosine and the 99 milligrams of theobromine. Zero pump ingredients. Let's go, people. Stimulation. This is what this thing is about. Okay, let's get into the experience. The flavor I have is white cherry. I think they came out with 2 flavors. I have white cherry. I don't know if it tastes like white cherry. What the fuck does white cherry even taste like? I don't know. It's okay, right? Like I took it, it was okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, fuck! Your scale of 1 to 10. People, listen, you're gonna take 2.7 milligrams of alpha-yo and like 550 milligrams of caffeine and you're gonna go there, oh my god, this doesn't taste that good. Fuck you, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. Exactly. Don't be a pussy. This is where this thing comes in. Okay, people, let's get into the experience. Okay, people, so listen. Let me tell you right out of the gate. This shit will smack you. On the slapometer, this is in the slap you in the face type in the energy. Yeah. So this thing, let me tell you, you don't feel a lot of the beta-alanine tingling, I have to tell you. Like, so I don't know which ingredient they used, what's the quality or how it interacts with the other shit. I didn't get a lot of the tingling. You get the energy hit really, really fast. And I'm talking like 15 minutes in, this thing is like boom. Right? It just goes boom. There's no like, it's gonna grow on you, it just goes boom. And that boom stays with you from an energy perspective, the caffeine energy perspective, stays with you for like, man, I wanna say 4 hours. This shit lasts for a long time and it smacks you really hard. Like it goes boom, boom, boom. But then, I took this and I said, shit, 2.7 milligrams of alpha-yo, I'm gonna feel this shit. And then it's really interesting because I didn't feel the smack of the alpha-yo until like, I want to say 40 minutes in. Yeah, 40 minutes in. So you get like good, consistent energy from the caffeine, like a smack energy. By the way, this shit is gonna wake you up. You get that, but you don't feel like that alpha yo craziness, heart rate going up, cold sweats, drooling, like, saliva coming up, all that shit of alpha yo until like 40 minutes in. Yeah. So that stuff, so it's almost like you get the energy from the caffeine, and then 40 minutes in, the alpha yo kicks in and it smacks you really hard in the face. Interestingly enough, my heart rate didn't go up. I felt all the other stuff from alpha yo, like the cold sweats, the chill, even now, I'm like 2.5 hours after taking this, I'm still feeling the side effects of the alpha yo, but I didn't feel the heart rate going up. So it's interesting, right? A lot of the times when you take 2.73 milligrams of alpha yo, it will get you into survival mode, like heart rate going up, oh my God, not productive. This was actually productive. I do believe that I'm not super sensitive to alpha yo. I don't like a lot of alpha yo, like crazy amounts of alpha yo, not super sensitive. Some of you that are super sensitive to alpha yo, or not used to a lot of alpha yo, are gonna feel, this is probably gonna be too much for you. For me, it didn't get me into survival mode. The energy was good. I did get the side effects of alpha yo. To be honest, probably this would be better with 2 milligrams of alpha yo instead of 2.7. For me personally, because it would probably get the best of the alpha yo experience without the side effects. I still don't like the side effects. I don't like the cold sweats and all that shit, but this was a productive alpha yo experience. With that said, right? Still a productive alpha yo experience. Like I said though, energy, consistent, from 15 minutes to like 3 hours, slap you in the face type energy. Alpha yo kicks in at like 40 minutes in, you're gonna feel the alpha yo, you're gonna feel it. So it's very intense energy. Definitely, this one is by the way, zero, I didn't get any mood elevation, I didn't get any euphoria. Focus was okay, nothing to write home about. It's just physical, go get shit done type energy, nothing extra. So from a stim junkiness perspective, when you look at that combination of mood, focus, euphoria, and just slap you in the face energy, this is just a slap you in the face energy. Obviously pumps, by the way, nothing to write home about. I didn't get anything extra. You're gonna get pumped. Just if you're in the pump market, right? Like you like that piece where you feel the pumps, just add some FSU from Inspired Nutra. I'm going to link to that one below. Bloodsport from Apollo Nutrition. I'm going to link to that one below. Nova Pump. Going to bring link to that one below. These are the types of pre-workouts, like pump pre-workouts, pure pump formulas that you can add to this. There's zero here. Just energy. Guys, this DBAP thing, this don't be a pussy thing, is just like pure slap you in the face energy. Even though there's a lot of alpha yo, this was still productive for me with side effects. You're gonna feel the side effects. If you're sensitive to alpha yo, I would stay away from this. Zero beta tingling, I don't know why, but the energy, man, is gonna last you for a very long time. Some of you people like this. This is not necessarily my type of pre-workout. I like the mood elevation. If I'm taking a lot of stimulants, I like the mood elevation. I like the extra focus. I like that euphoria. I like the stim junkiness piece that is more mental, right? I like the mental side of stim junkiness. I am less about the just wake you up from the dead energy and just stay consistent. But I mean, this is a good experience. If you're that type, and there's a lot of you that are exactly that type of person, like Carnage, right? By NutriFit. Wasn't necessarily, I'm going to link to that one below. I didn't like it. Like for me, it was just too much of that physical energy. It actually hits harder than this, I would say, on Alpha Yo. For you guys, some of you might like this. Listen, people, we do not suck any dicks here. This is the zero oral activity zone here in the FDA-approved bunker. So Axe Sledge, there's definitely market for this one. Some of you might like this. I like this. It's a good experience. I tried it 4 times. I didn't suffer. It's just I like more. If I'm going stim junkie, if I'm going to put all this shit in my body, I want that extra focus, mood elevation, or a combination of those. Listen, people. As far as I can find, I'm going to link below to the page of Fitness News. We find the best deals from all over the web so you can save money while supporting the channel, people. Listen. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.